Hello, my name is Chris and I will review the 2021 Toyota Rav4 LE base model with front-wheel drive. Car reviewers so rarely have access to base models, which is usually what many customers buy. I was anxious to review this trim. I've tried practically all the others. I'm going to look at LE's specs, exterior, interior, and take it out on the road. I will also give you an explainer onto why this engine is so special. The LE comes with LED lights, heated rearview mirrors, 17-inch steel wheels, Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, which is a suite of driving and safety aids, blind spot monitor, and rear cross-traffic alert. Very complete. It looks good on the outside, years ahead of the previous generation, and not very different from the all-equipped versions, and 2 years in, it is aging well. I love these 65 ratio tires, no danger of curbing your wheels, the paint quality and assembly is very good. A big exterior means a big interior, and the trunk is big enough and the rear seats are plenty comfy. There's also a lot of room here. Sitting in front is easy enough, and without all the options of modern cars, things are basic with the key essentials. The infotainment comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on a 7-inch touchscreen, and 6 speakers, plenty for soft music and podcasts. The dash is easy to read, the seats have a decent tissue and seem to be as comfortable as the upper trim seats. They are heated, as are the rear view mirrors. You are seated just as high up as the all-equipped models. You have the same visibility, the same ride. It is even a bit better because of those 65 ratio tires. It drives well with the 4-wheel independent suspension and is reasonably quiet on the highway. This is a value purchase with a high resale value and class-leading reliability. The engine is special. It is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder that makes a sturdy 203 horsepower and 184 pounds of torque. The fuel injection system is both direct and indirect, which ensures the intake valves stay clean and that your engine runs smoothly and starts reliably for hundreds of thousands of kilometers. All you have to do is change the oil regularly. This high quality and highly reliable engine is combined with an 8-speed automatic and delivers an excellent fuel economy of 8.8 liters in the city and 6.8 liters on the highway. Excellent for a vehicle this size. The EPA says 2835 mpg. If you live above the snow line and want the added convenience, get the 4-wheel drive. If not, get this one. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers, driving the 2021 Toyota Rav4 base model with front-wheel drive in winter. I'm very happy Ross got this vehicle. We don't review enough the base models because the manufacturers always give us those all-equipped models that no one buys. Finally, well, Toyota, of course, they're doing well, right? They're very confident in their products. So what do we have? We have a base model. What to say about this base model? You conserve most of the charm of the exterior styling in this base model that the all-equipped models have. Really, the only big difference is the wheels and a few trim, and that's really nice. This exterior styling is aging well, looks way better than the previous generation. So in that sense, for 30 grand, you are getting your money's worth. It is a value from an exterior styling point of view. On the interior now, well, there are some compromises, but there aren't as many as you would think. Hard plastics here, everywhere, hard plastics. Top of dash here and trim is the soft material that are in the higher end models, so that is a nice carryover. The seats feel comfortable enough, feel durable enough. They're not as comfortable as that CR-V. I love those Honda seats. However, they are as comfortable as most of its rivals, more comfortable than some even, so that's nice. You sit up high, just like in the $50,000 version of the Rav4. You have great visibility, just like all those models. And in 95% of the conditions in winter, you will have the same driving experience. The 4-wheel drive, very useful for when the roads are snowy and when there's ice. I haven't had that so far. There is snow, but it is melting on the ground, so it's not easy to test. However, it is evident. If you have the money, just fork it over and get the 4-wheel drive, obviously, especially if you live above the snow line. That's one of the benefits of these types of vehicles, right? It's the 4-wheel drive. The transmission, very good. The engine, very good. This vehicle is averaging 8.3 liters per 100 kilometers. So far, that is amazing. That is amazing for this size of vehicle. Obviously, the lack of 4-wheel drive does increase the fuel economy in the city. Lots of room here, lots of room in back, lots of storage room. This is one of the bigger models in the category, and it is well packaged. You are getting lots of space for the exterior styling. Infotainment wise, well, you do get a base trim. However, you do get the hard buttons here on the side, and you do get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The climate control, so easy to use. It is a single zone climate control, but it is a climate control. In the dash here, it is a very good presentation. I find the dials look at you straight in the face. The menu is a bit small, but still very good on that level. I'm very satisfied. I'm feeling a value. And here's the kicker. You get Toyota's bulletproof reliability. Ross goes on and on and on and on and on about the reliability, and I think car reviewers don't mention that enough. Reliability, this peace of mind that you get when you're driving a Toyota, that's important in this segment. In the non-premium segment, people sometimes buy these, they want to keep these a while, and you can keep your Toyota for a long time. I mean, you've even got a regular key here, which means no messing around with the keyless entry. For example, my Acura TLX, my keyless entry is not working. I got to go to the dealer now and get it changed, which sucks. It was an intermittent problem. I had to record it. You won't get that with a key. So that's an advantage. For somebody who just wants, I just want to get from point A to point B in decent style, in decent comfort, without too much road noise, with a good driving experience, this RAV4, very, very good. So driving this base model, I've driven a few base models of the competitors off camera, of course, from friends and family. And I can tell you right now, this RAV4 is a top 3 pick in my book. It's still a top pick when it's a base model. And in fact, when you're going for base model, I think it could possibly be maybe a top 2 pick. So very intelligent purchase, very smart purchase, and you can also lease it if you want. The payments are not that expensive because the residual value is so high for a Toyota, so they have less to amortize over the span of your lease. So all in all, highly recommendable on the lease or on the purchase, especially the purchase, I should say. You should really be buying your Toyotas. And that is the review. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well, then you should subscribe. And if you really, really like it, why don't you follow me on Instagram? And that is it.